Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Hand of Fate 2. Hi Neko, Kurna, Rainer. Good to see y'all here.
You and I will travel a ways together. I will teach you all I know, and you will destroy he who has taken my place.
My place. What if I want it to be my place? Alright. Today, we're going to run Chariot. And then we're going to go down the line, and at some point we'll circle back for the Hierophant. Maybe not today. Maybe tomorrow, but at some point for sure we're going to circle back and try the Hierophant again. Watching 2 streams at once, this will be a handful. Oh man, I bet. Okay. So we're going to jump into the Chariot. Those of you that are here on time, quote unquote on time.
The symbol of victory over oppression, control and will. Properties I understand well, and you will learn.
A plague of corruption is spreading through the downtrodden denizens in the old city. Aid Estrella and her loyal soldiers and find a way for the citizens to escape. The Chariot. Infestation. Defeat as many corrupted as possible to find the source of the plague. Ooh, fun. Precision. You'll need to demonstrate great precision in order to win the day. So we're going to be doing a lot of the precision gambit. So when I inevitably screw up on it, can't blame anybody but me. And rescue wagons. Save innocent folk to access more stock and options at the camp. Alright. Companion. You help me super much here, so we'll take you. Alright. Those of you that are here, hi Zareth. Those of you that are here can pick some cards. We have Goblin Retainer. Road to Goblin Town is different. Clan Eyebright. Y'all are going to throw Deadly Force in there anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it for you. Bitter Winter. Empire Contacts. Fetid Fins. Arm Wrestling. We have Watchtower again. Winter Solstice. Exploring the Wilds. Friendly Innkeeper. Palace Armory. Pauper Plague. And I'm going to take... Elder's Gift. As you see on the bottom left, I hadn't really said it, but I've noticed it. Max Platinum cards 1 of 1. There is a limit to Platinum cards. I have noticed that. So I'm going to take Elder's Gift. And I'm also going to take... all kinds of stuff for Resident Irony. I'm going to take Old Maiden because it makes me feel better to know I have resources somewhere in here. Yes, I did take Cobjorn, and I already took Clan Albright. Oh, actually then, hold on. I'm going to take Temple Prayers, and we can pay and make sure we have a blessing. So we can try to do his thing again. Okay. Yeah, they're new if they say new on them. Otherwise, we've done them before. Now, they may still have the token, because we haven't gotten the token yet.
I thought we got Cartographer's token.
Nope. Didn't have enough.
Okay.
Bitter Winter. Oh, it's Colbjorn? Okay. What's that?
Next time he clips, said no.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I was... Feel free to clip stuff. Please do, because I'm not good at it. And I think it'll be fun to have in clips. Fins, okay, fetid fins. Take the one with the plague. Puffer plague. Okay. One more. Okay, so it's Kolbjorn. Okay, so got it. I'll try to remember that. I'm bad with names, so I apologize.
Oh, wait, I guess he's...
Names can be pronounced, so many different ways.
That's what I was guessing since he was Viking, it was Colby.
Right, because he's Vikings, okay.
Yeah.
Colby. I will try to remember that. Friendly innkeepers. Then it's a year's love and it makes me feel sad. Alright, that's the encounter deck. I'll remember Road to Goblin Town. We'll throw that in the next one. Remind me for that one. Alright, we're fighting Corrupted, so definitely the Cardinal.
Don't you?
I do.
Hey, Maze.
It's like, the dealer, you like that one, don't you? I do. Cardinal Blade is awesome.
Oh, he actually said that? I missed it.
Yeah. We'll take Cardinal Blade. Dark Thirst is new, so I'll take it too. And we're going to take Hethra's Ire, because I have the Elder Gift. So I might as well have a platinum card to go get. So we'll have those. I'll take nothing new here. Gambler's Jewel. Score +2, but it's gonna be more gambits. We have more blessings than curses. I would like to have more blessings than curses. Feed a corrupted Lord's Diadem. I probably won't, but gee, thanks. I have noticed this, and I didn't point this out last time either, but if something is like recommended, it's like, oh, this will really help for this particular scenario, it glows blue. So you can see with the Pious Robes, the Resist Corrupted, the symbol is glowing blue. It's like, hey, this will really be useful here.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's really cool. I noticed that yesterday, but I didn't really point it out because, well, we were dying a bunch. So, but I did notice that. Shield, because I like shield a lot. We'll take Bastion Purification. Binding Blue, Bloodletting Vial, because that's new as well. And I would like another piece of armor, I think. Game card. Yeah, Armor Gluttony. Cool. 2 supplies, so +5 food, because I do like that. Healing Spirits. Restores 10 life when activated. Can be used from camp. Has 3 uses, so 30 life. That's pretty cool. Didn't really use the crossbow all that much. I like the idea. It does 35 damage. It gets its uses back after combat. I think it's really cool. I just didn't take advantage of it. Let's start with activate your 25 times to unlock this token. Yeah, I'll take the crossbow again. So I'll try to use it. Why do I hear horses? Because in-game ambiance. Correct. Okay. Ready, set, go. We want to save as many people as possible and defeat as many corrupted.
Spreads across the breadth of the Empire. It even touches me. My power keeps it at bay. But these are the seals that Callus has attempted and failed to place upon my return.
Sir Malifaux looks down from the back of his steed at the soldiers lined rank and file before him. City is lost to the plague, he says dryly. We will not waste another soldier on this place. He gives the final command. In the name of the Emperor, prepare to withdraw. Block the gatehouses, let no one through. At sunrise, burn the city to the ground. Jeez. Without hesitation, the soldiers march down the cobbled street towards the western gatehouse. A single soldier remains, a captain. She removes her helm to reveal a quiff of golden hair and an eye patch concealing a wound from a battle long ago. She approaches you and Colbjorn. The soldier. Many innocent people will die come morning if nothing is done to correct this injustice, she explains. I ask you aid my men in their search for citizens to escort out of the old city. Hurry, nightfall fast approaches. Find and rescue citizens and escort them out of the city, because the kingdom does not care. That's some questions. Who are you? Captain Fior, she says with a bow. I have been commanding my regiment on the northern border. My troops and I were recalled to the old city and were ready to march back to the capital. However, it appears the Empire has neglected its people in our absence. I cannot abandon those we have sworn to protect. What's the plan? I anticipate Malifaux's intentions, and my scouts have made preparations. To the southwest is a gatehouse, abandoned when the infected broke through. If we can clear the corrupted from this district, we can escort any citizens through with minimal resistance. Defeat blight monsters to access the gatehouse. So there you go, 12 corrupted remaining. Can it be done alone? Fear not. There are soldiers that remember the virtue of the Empire who remain loyal to her people. I have a number of scouts searching the streets for citizens as we speak. They will assist where they can. Okay? We find people, we may get some stuff. It's about to play. A terrible tragedy, to be sure. While the Empire's eye is on the northern border, it has abandoned the people to this unnatural plague. Do not be fooled. This is no ordinary malady. Its affliction maddens and warps the minds of those it corrupts, turning friend, family, or lover into a mindless agent of hate and aggression. The Empire is right to fear its rapid spread and potential reach. However, there are many who call the city home, who have not been damned. Not yet. It is these souls I intend to save this night. I like you a lot, Captain. The old city was once the hub of the world. Great artisans, traders, and merchants would travel from far and wide to sell their wares here. While it still houses many, it is a shadow of its former glory, a muddle of streets, and in light of the plague, many roads have been blocked. Nightfall approaches. Let's go. My coachman will follow and transport any citizens you might find along the way. If you're lucky, they may be of assistance in your travels. Search the streets and kill the infected. I'll send word when the way is clear. Save citizens will add options to the campfire. Okay. We're going to do everything we can to help the captain. So, city streets. And we just march the streets.
Everywhere the rot touches, and everywhere bears its stains.
The Pauper District has been hit by looters, leaving shops with broken windows and empty shelves. You pass through without incident. From this street, you can see other paths. Okay. There's temple prayers. We're just going to take advantage of that now and spend gold. We're going to pay the 6 and get a blessing. Okay. Gambler's Banquet. Receive 2 food after any dice banquet, dice gambit, excuse me. But I don't know how much dice we're gonna see. We were told precision gambits are what's gonna happen. Gold Zealot. Receive 15 life for every gold gain card we receive. So every time we get gold, we get 15 life. Monk's Vitality. You may discard food or gain cards to receive +5 life. Beggar's Charm, gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20 gold. And this one's new, Heroic Sacrifice. Prior to combat with 2 or more monster card, optionally discard a basic monster card, but lose your companion for 3 turns. So we can lose our companion for 3 turns, but we can just get rid of a basic monster card and have less to fight. Not bad. Sorry if I yawn or something. I did not get much sleep. I was woken up because pest control guy showed up today and slipped my mind that was going to happen. Let's see. I don't know. I want the food and gain card. Receive 2 food after every dies. I'm gonna take Gold Zealot. We're gonna do that. Sure you can see other paths. Oh joy! Deadly Forest.
And here is your reward, at least in potential.
At least in potential. So we're gonna make camp again, I assume, and try to roll the 16. Got Bjorn, so maybe I can get an extra die if we roll decently well. Alright. 16.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
I sure have. I just set them all down as 6s, right? You don't master the bones, dealer.
Oh my gosh, you could have rolled worse if you tried.
Great. You know what? Just give me all the dice back. Give me all the... Oh, check that out.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
You set up camp in a clearing at the edge of the forest. The night is uneventful. As dawn breaks, you hear a cheerful whistle. A bully woodcutter strides into the forest with remarkable confidence. Yeah, I'll wait. Before midday, you hear the woodcutter's jovial whistle again. He has returned with a large bundle of dark black wood on his shoulder. You make your way to greet him.
Nicely done.
There's our token. Did it. Alright, city streets. Tall buildings line the streets, their lower windows boarded up with planks of wood on imperial order, a futile attempt to hinder the spread of the plague.
Sounds like it's a coin flip.
What are you sacrificing when you stop to help them? Have you asked yourself that?
You happen upon a group of frightened peasants desperately seeking safety. We hear the Empire has abandoned the city, they cry. Please help us. You explain Captain Fiore's plan and help them onto the wagons. There's 8 citizens. We're grateful, a woman says as she steps to the carriage. I haven't much food, but should you need some, I would be willing to trade. More food is available from the campfire. From this street, you can see other paths. Trade? I just saved your butt, and you want to trade food? That token will probably continue the story about the forest. There's the fetid fins. That's new. Let's give that a look.
The stench of death is upon everything here. We understand that, you and I.
A miasma hangs in the air, thick and redolent of the dead things trapped in the dark waters. Just walking this path has been known to leave travelers with a lifelong cough. You spy an old carriage through the fog, its wheels locked in the mire. The occupants either fled or were eaten by the inhabitants of the swamp long ago. Since the fog is thickest around its rotting timbers, there may yet be valuables within. Take 10. Take permanent 10. Enveloped in the thick cloud of marsh gas, you carefully make your way across stones and fallen logs towards your target. Ew.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
I'm just gonna take the success. Getting that gold is really tough. You make your way to the carriage and discover an old crate. The lock rips from the sodden wood, giving you access to the equipment inside. Yeah, you gotta thread the needle for that gold. Shield. Oh, there's Dark Thirst. Oh, and the Cardinal Blade. Okay, making sure I can go back. Dark Thirst. Requires less damage to knock down corrupted enemies. Ooh. Defeat 50 corrupted enemies with this weapon. Nice. So it's also good against corrupted. Oh, we have the Cardinal Blade token. Okay. It's heavy, but you know what? I'll take the Dark Thirst. It's new. And it's still good against helps knock down corrupted enemies. Flee the wetlands though the taint of its stench lingers with you. You gain 2 fame. Okay. And it now has crown.
Careful, your supplies are running low.
I noticed that. You dash through the labyrinth of slum streets in the city center.
Surgery must be done with precision if it is to be effective.
You find yourself surrounded by the corrupted horde that broke through the gatehouse and wandered in the district. They shuffle mindlessly back and forth on the spot, limbs twitching, seemingly unaware of your presence. A 4 of blight, a 3 of blight, a 2 of blight. Ambush the corrupted. Kolbjorn readies his swords. Ooh. Just a little.
Even when things appear impossible, they can be mastered.
You
Keep
deflect the
practicing.
retaliatory strikes. The rest of the effective return to the commotion and clamber towards the 2 of you, arms thrashing. Jeez. Again, too soon. I'm just a little too soon. And the memory must win. Eat a potato. The pendulum not moving at the same speed the whole way through, you see, is getting me. Patience. I'm a streamer. I can't have patience. What foolishness is that? Bound in the great longing of the taste of corruption in play.
There are no innocents. For the bear!
I like this weapon versus corrupted. I am a fan. Yep. Here's to be the last of them. Gain 4 fame. Let's try this city streets. Tall buildings line the streets, their lower windows boarded up with planks of wood and Imperial Order. Temp. Grateful citizens. Save 8 citizens. More food is available at the campfire. Yeah, I have to buy it. That don't help me none. More streets, right? Okay. Yeah, the crossbow recharges every fight. That's why I'm just firing the 5 shots. Otherwise, no, I wouldn't be doing that. You dash through the labyrinth of slum streets in the city center. Maybe you should look to regain our strength at the wagon. Peasants may have food to trade. Yeah, well. 10 gold.
Do not take too long. The city falls around you.
Just keep the wagon out of trouble. We're gonna buy food. Okay, they got 3 for 3. That's awesome.
Oh, sweet.
Six food says you. I love the way the crown looks. Yeah, there are a few artifacts that say they regain their charges after use. The crossbow is one of them. They should still just give it, but that's just me. Yeah, I'm gonna buy 9 food. And we'll keep going. What are you talking about? They're rich. I gave them life. Tall buildings line the streets. The lower windows boarded up. Grateful
Some
hero.
still fight. Yet they must know their time is near.
5 Vittori. The unmistakable sound of combat alerts you to a group of townsfolk being attacked by the infected. One brave warrior struggles to hold back the horde. You rush to their aid. Die! Get out. Zero corrupted remain. Saved 5 citizens. You're right just in time, the warrior explains. I don't think I could have held them off much longer. I could part with some equipment, he continues. I don't think it'll do me much good now. See if you're interested in trade. You explain Catch Fiora's plan, help the survivors on the wagons.
The stench of corruption flows across the cities, tainting everything it touches.
We bring word from Captain Fior, the soldier explains with a salute. The infected horde at the next gatehouse has subsided. The dealer removes the corruption counter from the map. It's just gone. But there's a problem. Corruption grows from the ground itself, blocking all passages for the wagons. It must be destroyed. She asks that we join you in your efforts, the soldier continues. Should you require our assistance, you need only ask. Estrala's allegiance. Reinforcements. Prior to combat, optionally draw an Empire ally card. Can be used before 5 combats or 7 if Estrala is your companion. Then discard this card. And it's a blessing. We get 5 uses of it. We use it and we get reinforcements. That's cool. We'll keep those in case things look really bad. Friendly innkeeper is there. We can do that.
A simple part of every story, especially a tale spent in the company of allies and boon companions.
We went from Tamriel to Azeron real quick. As night draws in, you return to the Rusty Razor. The proprietor greets you warmly. What can I provide to the savior of the Rusty Razor? Heal, buy a meal, or rest? What do you require? People want to hear about rumors. It's like Innkeeper tells you that the recent cheese festival has kept the inn busy and his coffers full. Okay. Neat. So I can just do that one for free. I'll do that. Now on if we play friendly innkeeper again. Yay, cheese festival. We know the cheese festival is awesome. That's how it helped. No, it's just miscellaneous info. I also thought it would be map reveal, but I was also thinking there's no map to reveal here. So maybe it is. We'll have to see when there's actually in a different mission when there's blank cards. Ask about lodging. For lodgings, eh? We have some fresh-made beds for travelers such as yourself. It's free, of course, assuming you have some provisions. Rest. 1 food heals 5 life. I'm pretty full, but I'll let you all decide.
I can also see if you hadn't flipped over all the cards owed to the south and right of skeletons or something.
Right. As I'm saying, because all the cards are flipped over in this scenario as we walk the streets,
Yeah.
there's nothing for him to flip over. So maybe he just says something random.
Yeah, like, oh, there's a cheese festival.
Yeah. Not right now.
Like, I wouldn't think you would flip the card, you'd just be like, oh, that general correct.
I'm gonna assume we're leaving, but I better ask before I do so. Okay. We're leaving. Got it. Leave the inn. It's a cool card, though. Let's walk city streets again. Signs of mass departure are everywhere. Homes stand empty. All that remains are crumbling ruins. 532. Try this again. Oh, right there. Yeah. Quick and precise, you eliminate the first 2 groups of infected with little resistance. Dealer removes 2 monster cards. See, that's a joke, though. Like, I should get to choose and get rid of the 2 biggest ones. The remaining infected stand by idly, twitching and picking at their wounds. Rush the remaining enemies.
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
I have that happen every day, dealer. No. I don't need it for 5 of flight. It's the game's fault. No, it's my fault. Appears to be the last of them. For fame, the street we can see other paths, so there is still more to search. Keep going. No new paths discovered. Okay, that's it here. We've done everything we can here. You might unlock the token of the Dark Thirst, right? That was the whole point of me taking it. I figured we'd fight a bunch of corrupted.
Further into the city, with more yet to be saved.
Yo ho ho! The smell of rotting flesh lingers in the air. The gatehouse tower looms over you, its sides encrusted with the taint of corruption. Captain greets you as you approach. Whoa. It is, as the scouts reported, Kolbjorn says, that corruption will block the path for the wagons. Now we make haste. We'll protect the wagons with my scouts. You two clear the way. Terror of Blight, Affliction of Blight, Six of Blight, and Spire of Blight. Well, there's nothing else to do here, so... Draw your weapon and prepare to face the infected. Now seems like a good time. Scout of Steel. Now seems like a good time to use one of our 5. I'm breaking you. Corruption. The land itself becomes shattered, shambling, and broken. Attacks with bursts of corruption that snare and damage their targets. Use evade to avoid their attacks, or change direction rapidly to break forward. Oh, well, that didn't work on it. Cool. Nope. Yeah, break. I should hit the big one. Don't have time for you two. Cure for corruption achievement. Don't run! So they have like clubs. Like the big one. Captain Fury addresses you. You have a steady swing. Excellent, soldier. It'll only be more difficult from here. I bear no ill will towards you if you choose to leave now. Continue to the next district or leave Old City without citizens. Blind enemies are on a scale of disease progression. Yeah, I kind of guessed that. So, affliction with the club are level 2. The corruption has formed a club around one hand. Okay. Alright, continue to the next district. We're going. As the captain's scouts lead the wagons through the next district and seal the gates, you ascend the gate tower.
What is it the towers will watch over? A stream of death and despair?
The tower provides a commanding view over the once impressive city. As you pause to catch your breath, you watch the last of the sun's rays disappear over the horizon. Kolbjorn shakes her shoulder and points over the battlements to the south. Final refuge. There you see the gatehouse, its tower rising from the wall of the old city to the south. Adds a corruption counter to the map. That's a lot of stuff. Have you ever seen so many? Kolbjorn remarks as you watch the infected swarm the city wall. How could the Empire let its people suffer so? Kolbjorn mutters under their breath, and then abandon those in need. Dealer adds more blight monsters to the deck, which he did. As you continue to look, a small glow appears on the horizon beyond the city's perimeter. First one, then another, and another. The Empire, Kolbjorn cries. They're preparing to burn the city. We must get the people to safety. Let us hope we are not too late. The spread of plague has rendered the district a blackened maze. The crust of contagion warps cobblestones and weakens foundations, making progress perilous.
If there is a finer mind than my own, I've yet to meet it. Yet I've brought a scourge of mindlessness into this world, and must suffer the results.
A wounded peasant runs stumbling down the street, chased by a horde of corrupted. He falls at your feet and begins to twitch. The blood from his wounds boils and blackens. Like Archons in StarCraft. Lots of shield, but very little HP. Correct. The big statue thing that we broke, the spire. Get that weapon token, right? Yeah, true. By the corrupted. No, I'll be okay.
Your cities are tainted. I have told you this.
Shoot you. Use it. I don't have to hit with it. That way we get the kill with the hammer. 34 corrupted remaining. With the horde defeated, the townsfolk rush to tend to the peasants. They're grateful for your protection.
Here we see
Ooh.
yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
Ooh, what do I want? Gold. I got food. Which I also super need, so I'm okay with that.
Let's see what you do with that, given your position.
Peasants hand you some food as they board the wagons. Save 5 citizens from this street, you can see other paths, and we gain 4 fame. Alright. Now we definitely have the supplies to keep going. The river's water, now a putrid green, emanates with the miasma that turns your stomach.
They believe
that's
fire
bad.
will purge this sickness. But the sickness is not in the city. It is in the land itself. It will be purged, but not like this.
I don't know, you can purge a lot of things with fire. It's kind of a thing. Kind of a thing you can do. With a terrible crash, the building beside you is struck by a flaming catapult shot. The building heaves and twists from the impact and crumbles across the street in front of you. Kolbjorn shields their eyes from the blaze. Quickly, we must find another way. You turn the wagons around and search for another road through the district. So that's just blocked. Okay. So we don't go that way. You can say all I did was burn food. The spread of plague has rendered the district a blackened maze. The crust of contagion warps cobblestones and weakens foundations, making progress perilous. Okay, nothing else here. Let's go this way. The river's water is green again. Dredge of corruption. Whew. Alright. Ambush the corrupted. I got the basics.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Remove one monster card. There goes one. Ah, so close! Just a little off. Alright. Gotta fight the rest. The rock grants power before it grants release. Muscle replaced with darkness, organs pumping black bile through shattered veins. Infected enemies are feeble, causing them to become knocked down with health is low, or just knocking them down with a hammer. Use a finisher before they recover. Shot!
We will finish this.
That was good. That was good, Kolbjorn. I knocked them all down. Another one. Down another one, but I think he stood back up. I gotta say though, so far, this is my favorite thing to fight, is Corrupted. The pace of the fight works for me. Crossbow token. Got it. Gain 4 fame and we can see other paths. Two more corrupted. And we'll have the Dark Thirst token. more city streets. Dead bodies litter the streets while rats scurry in search of a feast.
With every
Finger
step,
puppets.
corruption reaches further, and your chances become less.
You spy a group of poor urchins loitering in an alley. They look hungry. As you approach, they scramble into a pile of discarded crates. Explain we're there to help, try to catch them, offer them food, lose 8 food, or leave the children for now. I'm getting money here soon. Hopefully. And we do have 5 coins. We can buy a few more food. Okay. Alright, explain. We're here to help. How do we know you're not one of them? One cries. How do we know you're not sick like those monsters? Says another. They remain huddled behind the crates. Offer the children food. The eldest child reaches out gingerly and snatches the food, devouring it in an instant. Hunger overcomes the rest of the group, and they crawl from their hiding places to gobble up the food. Their trust gained, they board the wagons. You resume your journey. Saved 8 citizens. Alright, what do we got? Pauper Plague up above. Funny that this is here. Okay, let's go camp. We'll buy the 3 food that's here. What equipment do you have? Pious robes for 14. Could be useful if we can find some more money. Alright. Break camp. Pauper Plague.
These are the choices that make the hero or the villain.
The town crier announces the Empire seeks mercenaries to join the battle against corruption. You seek out the watchtower where recruitment is taking place. You arrive in time to hear Sir Malifaux's plan to wipe out the Paupers district, because he's taken the same thing here. The same approach here. The outbreak began there, we cannot risk sparing any of their lives, he says. Sir Malifaux the Green leads the mercenaries to the Pauper district where the poor and sick have been walled off from the rest of the city. Over the wail of the corrupted, Sir Malifaux gives his command to charge. You find yourself surrounded by corrupted. Draw your weapon and set your feet. No. We already have help. And there's the Dark Thirst token. Commends you for your bravery and offers you a reward. Gain 2 fame. 10 gold. Yay. 15 gold. Yay. If I was hurt, I'd be getting health back. Cool. That's not bad. I am okay if that's how it always plays out. I'm totally fine packing that just to get money. If I gets corrupted for cash, that's okay. And a little bit of fame too. City streets, we have 3 city streets down there. Money! Ooh. Hopefully we can find some food. Oh, burning rubble. Lame. That was a wasted turn. City streets. Purification is... Petrifaction has ravaged this part of the city. Narrow alleyways which never see the light of day harbor nothing but misery and pestilence. Sorry, I don't know that top word.
Putrefaction.
Which means...
Putrid.
Oh.
Everything's been putrid.
Oh. Neat. Never heard it. Never heard that before. Like that. That's cool. Peasants may have food to trade. Streets see other stuff, but I don't think there's any more food. Yeah, there's no more food. But there is the pious robes, which I will buy. And we'll just start taking max life damage until we can find more food. And corrupted inflict 25% less damage. Yeah, sure. Do it. Alright. Down we go. Dead bodies litter the streets while rats scurry in a search of a feast. Dredge of corruption. 6 terror, affliction, 2 affliction, 1 terror, and 6 of blight.
Poorly done.
Very poorly done.
You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
Alright, get rid of one of them. That's weird, Zareth. Can't say it's not happened to me, though. I mean, that's happened to me before. Meditate upon the pendulum, right? No, I feel good about fighting this. Like, I love that blessing, though. That could come in useful later if it gets added to the deck and we can find it. Zero corrupted remain? Appears to be the last of them, Colbjorn remarks. You continue your journey through the winding streets. Gain 4 fame. Scouts report. We bring word from Captain Estrella, the soldier explains with a salute. The infected horde at the gatehouse has subsided. That removes the corruption counter from the map. Must be destroyed. Get to them in due course. Take 1. There's Hethra's ire.
A mighty weapon. For a mightier warrior than you, I think.
Oh, screw you, dude. That's damage to cause knockdown to corrupted. Man, I really like Dark Thirst for where we are. In, like, other situations, just all around Hethra's ire. It's better. The extra feeble. I'll use it right now. There's the 8 fame. We'll give it a try. We'll see if we can really tell the difference. Hey, max life. Cool. Chat saving the day. Smoke fills the city and stings your eyes. The Empire intends to staunch the infection with fire. Pick up the pace. More dredge of corruption. All those. Let's see if I can do better.
The pendulum swings like a scythe,
That's the best time to push
bearing
it.
hope or failure.
There we go.
Nicely timed.
I'm just a little too fast on that one. That's fine. We got rid of 2. Okay, I see what it is. I see what the difference is, for sure. You don't have to knock them to 0 HP with the Dark Thirst. Oh yeah, I didn't have to there either. I guess it just... Oh, really? You hit me during the... pressing the button? There's a bigger chance that you don't have to knock them all the way down. That they just become stunned and then you can finish them off. Yeah, it's hard work saving people, Sarah. I just realized Sin's character can't go a city bog without eating food. We're burning calories fighting all this corruption.
Hard work, man.
Pious robes. Spread of plague has rendered... Oh, we've read that one. Burning rubble. Well, not going that way. Day in life. The river's water turned putrid green. Grateful hero. This is a huge resource management scenario, is this one. Food. Like, just anything you can do to get food or pious robes is how you'd get through this. As long as you have food, like, the scenario's not hard. You just pack your deck with things that give you food, and it works out. Why don't I buy food? It's cheap because we bought all of it. It's not there anymore.
We did buy food, that's the problem.
Yeah. You arrived just in time. I don't think I can hold them off much longer. I could part with some equipment. Saved 5 more citizens. There's more equipment available. So we do have that. Blinding brew. Stun bomb. Less effective against corrupted, of course. Throw a bomb to cause a short stun to an area when activated, but doesn't work well against corrupted because they don't need to super C. That's a neat item though. It has 4 uses. Be useful against like thieves. Alright, 2 more city streets. Taking a cartographer here would be another one you could do and probably get the token on. Okay, see other paths. Bitter winter. Sure.
Things run poorly in the fields when things run poorly on the throne. These shortages all fall upon the head of the Emperor.
Across a snow-covered field, you see a lonely homestead. As you approach, you're greeted by the occupants, a farmer and his family. Really say, I don't suppose you spare my family any food. Nope, I don't have any. There should be a 5th option.
There's no food left.
That I have no food either. Then you have no food to give. Yeah, it's like I don't have food either. Hard times indeed. Well, it's decided then. We don't have much, but please accept this and may it sustain you in your time of need. Wow, it's like, you know, we're pretty bad off. You're even worse. So it's not that you don't give any, it's like, I don't have any. And we get 1 food.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome, thank you. You thank the farmer and his family for their generosity and bid them farewell. Thank you for the 1 food. That's cool. I love that happens.
Man, we're bad, but you're even worse.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, you actually have 0 food. We're gonna give you 1. Oh, lame.
Number 5, I was going to ask you the same thing.
Right, that's the most true. Pious robes. Dead bodies litter the streets, and now he has crown. Yay, crown. Streets while rats scurry in search of a feast. Play.
You wonder what lies beyond the gates of death. This corruption is but a small part of it.
Oh no, we're killing them. No, I'm good.
Your cities are tainted. I have told you this.
Oh, that shouldn't be. Whatever. Ether's Ire is so good, but I think the Dark Thirst is better for this, for Corrupt. What lies beyond the gates of death? Rest Jackson's castle, correct? House for Rush, grateful for your protection. Okay. Oh, it's just off. We get 20 life. I was going for that 10 food. Just off. Get you a healing tonic as the peasants board the wagons. You saved 5 citizens. 4 fame. Still the blinding brew? Yeah, okay. That stays the same, right. In a way, it could be better than 10 food right now, thanks Bias Rooms. The river's water, but we may need the food for, like, peasants or something. See other paths. We're just about done here, it looks like. See other paths. Back to 100 Live. Grateful
Even in
merchant.
the midst of terrors, there will always be traders who stayed too long hoping to profit.
That's true. Dealer's right about that. Find the merchant and his family. Saved 8 citizens. You can now sell equipment at the campfire. Keeper says, should you find yourself short on gold, I'd be happy to give you a good price for any equipment you might want to trade. Nope, I just need more food to buy. There's Clan Albright. We can give that one another try. Clan Eyebright, excuse me. Alright, requires a blessing, which we do have. Now, we're not cursed this time. We're going to get rid of Gold Zealot. Okay. Now, we can see what happens again. We're not cursed. Remember, that's different. We're not cursed. So we can intervene or see what happens and maybe get a different outcome because we're not cursed. Choice is yours. Okay, let's intervene. Success, failure. Sneeze and missed it. That stinks. Alright, looks like we're going card 3. Failure. Oh. I was thinking it was card 2, so I failed too. That's that 3. Yeah, you guessed right, Darren. Merely blanks into the stairs, blanking the villagers. Pay the villagers 30 gold to see reason. We actually do have that kind of money. Or appeal to the villagers' mercy. Which doesn't seem to be working. Alright, pay the villagers 30 gold to see reason. 10. Alright. 12. Done. Elder looks hungrily at the gold. Coin will buy us food and warmth. Perhaps it will ward off the other clans from coming to pick at our remains. Accepts the gold. The villagers seem less angry now, though their sadness remains. We lose 3. Other sides, we have nothing. Only anger drives me now. Betrayer Cauldron. Prove yourself in the Frost trial. Prove you are worthy of dying for Clan Eyebright again. You're a betrayer. Alright, we get the token
A
though.
reward well earned.
Alright. We're gonna go back up here for this city street. Grateful citizens? Please help us. Save 8 citizens. And we can buy food! Hey! With the 3 gold we have. Gets us 3 food. Rock on. We have saved enough citizens? Do I have any equipment to sell? I don't need the crossbow. Cool. Keep that in mind. Hey, buy food! We're gonna check these. I don't really need to. Oh, burning rubble. So we're not going that way anyway. No new path. Okay, that's it. There's nothing new. Unless there's one here, but I think it's gonna be burning. Yep. Okay. Money! Alright. Think we're good. Final refuge.
Endless dark deeds have been done in the name of the Empire. May you set that ledger right, at least in part.
Long last, you arrive at the final gatehouse, the exit out of the old city. Dark thirst. Too bad you can't go back to give the farmer food. Yeah, it's true. Alright, leave the old city. You usher the frightened citizens through the gate and to their escape. My thanks to you, she says with a smile. I doubt we could have done anything more for the people of the old city. Halt! A voice shouts from beyond the gate. You turn to see a troop of Empire soldiers marching through the gatehouse. Oh, I got something for you. If you're not gonna be corrupted, I got something for you. Remember, heads or ire, bash deals additional damage to armor. We can knock them down. And it's a heavy weapon against their armor. By decree of the Emperor, none are permitted to leave the old city. Captain Fiora, you are to return to the Imperial City at once to report. Captain commands. Captain Fiora scoffs, calling to the young captain blocking the gate. These people bear no mark of corruption. All they want is safe passage. Emperor, decree or no, it is our duty to protect them. What good is a soldier who cannot follow commands? What is an empire without order? The young captain retorts proudly. By decree of the Emperor, none are permitted to leave the old city. Captain Fiora draws her pistol, standing between the cowering old city refugees and the Emperor's decree. I will not stand down. Yeah, they don't care. Aren't you fancy, Captain? Captain Steel. Captain Sterling. He hears the pleas from the old city, but does not weep. Orders are orders. Captives wear armor that dulls standard attacks. Use bash to break their armor. You know, something Hethrazire is really good at.
I fight for
justice, not simply as I'm ordered.
So be it.
That's awesome. You muskets must stop. Get up and... Nope. Nope. Let's go. Ow. Shoot you with a crossbow. Throwing on your fancy armor. That's a Scout of Steel? Yeah, that's her, when I used her blessing. It makes a Scout of Steel to help fight with us. These Emperor-decreed injustices have been on the increase of late, Captain Fiora says. Something ill is growing from within. She pauses her ruminations and gives you a stern look. The Empire would do well to have somebody like you serving it. You have befriended Estrella the soldier. It does look more like a bowgun. You're correct. But that completes the chariot.
This is where you differ. There is no problem Callus would not have solved through death, yet you show mercy.
This is where you differ. For finding safe passages through the plague-ridden city, some more adventures. Plague, Alchemist, Yvonne's Cottage, Street Fighter. Oh man, I'm not really good at Street Fighter.
Wait,
though,
why is it in this
I mean,
game?
I kind of play... Huh?
Why is it in this game?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm more of a Ken person myself, but, you know. My friend Sir Gungan plays Akuma, of course. Cheater, you know. Pauper Dilemma. So instead of Pauper Plague, there's Pauper Dilemma. We get some new equipment. Empire's Burden, Marksman's Bane, Felvin's Favor, and Elusive Charm. I like Tekken and Mortal Kombat myself. I love fighting games, but I am garbage at them. Like, I'm really bad at fighting games, but I love playing them. So I just, you know, kind of button mash and just have fun with them. Marksman's Bane sounds interesting. For saving a blacksmith from the old city, your supplies have been added to. Leather armor. For befriending Estrella, Mayor of Farwater is her quest line. And of course we get her, the soldier. Yeah, like, I can do a few moves. Like, when I play a fighting game, like, I'm not completely helpless at a fighting game, but I'm really bad. Like, I know a few moves, know some button inputs, but I'm not putting in any, you know, 10-hit, 12-hit combos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything like that.
I'm the spam and pray kind of person. And
The, the best fighting game I was probably good at was one of the Tekkens. I forget which one. One of the older Tekkens. Where you could chain King and Armor King's grabs. That I was actually pretty good at. And the first Marvel vs. Capcom, I was really awesome at. Beyond that, no. I like playing, but I'm not good.
I was the only one that found one move that worked and I just spammed it.
I think it was Tekken 3. I always forget. Killer Instinct, 80 hit Culver, Ultra combos, nothing. Ultra combo! No, you're not getting any of that from me. I may give you like a 5 or 8 hit combo. If I play Cinder, I can give you like 8 hits. For rescuing all the citizens in the Old City, Rethgar's Quake, Grifter's Companion. Ooh, shiny one. Because we got all the citizens, so that was the gold token. For finding a survivor in the deadly forest, Cheerful Woodcutter. Then we can continue that quest line. For practicing your aim with your crossbow, Lone Shark. Why does that have to do anything with a crossbow? Hey, you're pretty good with that crossbow. I'm looking to get some loans back.
I guess. Like you're the teeth of the
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
For quenching dark thirst with corrupted blood, Encrusted Mace. For convincing Clan Eyebright to give Colbjorn another chance, Hoarfrost Trial.
Oh.
I love the card animation. It's so cool. Okay. Good. Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel. We can go back for a Hierophant. Ha! That's awesome, Maze. I didn't know that. Fun fact. Combos in Street Fighter 2 were an accident. The game designer knew they were possible, but did not believe players could pull them off, so they were not fixed out of Q&A.
Interesting.
Okay, so here's the question. Do we want to try Hierophant again right now? Or do, I guess, Strength? I still don't have... I want more ways to get blessings before we do High Priestess. Because, like, that one's not hard. I just need... If I have the right setup of cards, it'll be a cakewalk. Instead of us having to do everything perfectly. Dying Hierophant again. Strength. Zen throws the bard, I'm happy. Let's not do that.
What's our main issue with Hierophant?
Yes.
Just yes.
My poor combat play, honestly.
Okay.
I don't like the enemies they throw at us. The wheel. People seem interested in the wheel.
To the wheel.
What do we got, chat? What do we want to do? We have Hierophant again, Strength, the Hermit, or the Wheel. I was going in order, but we're getting some different thoughts, so I'll actually throw this up for all of you to say. Wheel, Hermit, Wheel of Morality. What's that from? Because I know that, but what's it from?
The Warner Brothers and Yakuza and Animaniacs.
Yeah, Animaniacs. Yeah, Wheel of Morality. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn.
Yeah. Used to love Animaniacs.
Yeah, me too. Hierophant for later because it's still early. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. wheel, say strength.
I'm
No!
confused. Complete these challenges, and we will be ready
Seems
to
like
face
people are interested in the wheel.
usurper.
We'll give the wheel a try. Success in any gambits will aid your quest, tempting fate. 3 mysterious characters have been imprisoned beyond this mortal realm. Freeing them may provide great rewards. The road ahead may be long. Ensure you have enough food to avoid starvation. You will need gold to survive the trials ahead. Gold and food. I don't feel like this is going to go well. Retry precision. Combo attack. Melee fighter. You sound cool.
Even the Empire turns against itself.
Oh, even the Empire turns against itself. Complete streak to unlock. I never was good at Wheel of Fortune. Alchemist, Woodcutter, Goblin Retainer. We can't take the trial, but we can take
There
Mayor
are wheels
of,
within wheels.
of Farwater. Lone Shark, Goblin, Road to Goblin Town. Yvonne's Cottage. Cartographer, I'll save. No. Empire Contacts, Pauper Dilemma. Arm Wrestling. Wouldn't be bad. Bitter Winter. Gain food. Quest trade food. You gain food if you have no. Oh, okay. I like the soldier a lot, but because we have to have red cards in deck. Trial. All right, what else? What else we want? Let me go back. Road to Goblin Town. Cottage. Yeah, there's actually a limit on brimstone cards in this one. Usually there's not. Because I promised you that one. I'll put it in. Alright, stuff that gives some money as well. We can spend gold, we can buy food. It's a shop, it's a fancy shop. Wheel, fight corrupted, gain resources. Raiders ambush. Fishing. We can get food. Temple prayers. Old Maiden. I think will be a good one. Burning building. Companion KO. Oh man. Oh, we did burning building already. I can gain stuff, but I'm gonna take Elder's Gift. Take the Tekken card. Take Street Fighter. Man of the World Post Cartographer. Yeah, for sure. But I don't know how many this is going to have. I'm going to take those when we go back to do... Well, no, not when we do Hierophant. I'm going to go back and do that one for sure. Throw in a what? Oh, a shard. Market Thief. Sure, we can try Market Thief again. One more card. Can't take it. We don't have the bard. You have to have the bard in the party. You can't do their cards unless they're the one that we're taking with us. Oh yeah, the cheerful woodcutter. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, equipment. Encrusted mace is new. So it completely replaces it. It's completely replaces the blade before. Interesting. Marksman's Bane is new. Let's take it. If we need money, I'm gonna put Exquisite Blade in the equipment. And hopefully we'll find it and then we can sell it. Empire's Burden. Sure. Rethgar's Quake. Armor of Gluttony, Pious Robes. You're new. You're the goal. You're the one I'm gonna go get with Elder's Gift because it's new. Grifter's Companion. Elusive Charm and Slow Swing. Reduce the speed of precision gambits. Ooh. Sure. 2 helmets, 2 armor, whatever you are. 3 weapons. Yeah, I like that mix. Alright, supplies. Let's take... We can start with leather armor, which is interesting. Start with the 5 food. I feel like we kind of have to take it, which stinks. It's like, yeah, we give you this extra stop for supplies, but you're going to be using it every time for food. That's what I feel like. I think if you could have more than 1 platinum equipment, I think the Elder would choose one at random. That would be my guess. Shadows. I don't know what we're going to be facing. I'm gonna start with leather armor. No. Kind of want to, but I kind of want a weapon. I'll take a soldier's sword. Alright, deck's ready. Let's give this a try.
Fate turns through all of our lives. We can choose when to spin the wheel, yet not where it lands.
The wheel.
Anger, pain, wrath. These are the powers that propel us when faith, love, and truth have failed us.
Oh, what was it? Oh, I really like that, but I didn't quite catch the first part.
Beware the smelly DM. That's why the dealer wears a mask.
Correct. You wake one night to a shimmering orb hovering over you, bathing your surroundings in a silver light. 3 figures appear in the glow. The first part of what he said there. This is what happens when faith, love, and truth fail us. I caught that part, but I didn't quite catch the first part. And I thought that was really cool. I bet it's true. The tallest one speaks. Despite her hushed tone, her voice fills the room. Rise, hero. Rise and free us from our eternal prison. Why? Who are you? Mortals may have names for us. Genies, jinns, or deities, but we are none of these. We are the Watchers of the Weave. The fates of all things are ours to know. So you're Cendril? Nobody's getting that one. It makes me sad. Who are you again? Why do you want my help? Haro speaks, his voice booming from behind his long beard. To free us, you must travel beyond the mortal realm. We can guide you, but you alone must master the whims of fate. No, before that, Raynor. Like, before that. Who trapped you? Iwa laments. We are not the only ones who see the strings tied to every mortal. Long ago, a mage saw himself as puppet master and not a marionette. He would not stand for our interference, so he trapped us here beyond the mortal gates. How can you be freed? We're not in mortal realm. We can bring you part of the way, but you alone must prove your submission fate. Some are supple and bent to weight's fill, while others are left broken. 3 siblings join hands and begin to chant. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'll catch it later. There is a moment of discomfort and a rushing sensation, and when your vision clears, you feel like you are floating. Far below, you see your body, still safely asleep beside the fire. Prove yourself, and you will open the path to our prison. Gather fate shards to free Iwa, Haro, and Libra. Garthy Rail, probably something like that. This intervention will have alerted our jailer, the Black Knight. Oh, well, it's over. He's level 20. You know, I can't damage him. Has really high defense. You know, it's all bad. I don't have Ragnell. I don't have Blue Hell. Oh, wrong Black Knight.
Wrong Black Knight.
I'm like, okay. I mean, if I had a hammer, everything would be fine anyway. But that's neither here nor there. Wrong game. Terry Knight. The longer you take to get here, the stronger the night will be. Oh, really? Free the knight's prisoners? 0 of 50 shards of fate. 0 of 3 stairs climbed. Free the knight's prisoners. Okay.
Anger. You and I must both cultivate our anger, for Callus lies at the end of our quest, and we will need to be white hot in our rage to defeat him.
White hot rage. Pure rage for the here. Haro appears before you in a vision of silver. People claim that they fight for freedom, for coin, or to protect the weak. The truth makes liars of them all. They fight because inside their hearts burn in unquenchable rage. If you are to free us, you must not be just a skilled warrior, but prepared for whatever fate may set in your path. Anger, pain, wrath. These are the powers that propel us when faith, love, and truth have failed us. That's such a good quote. I like that one. I really like the dealer's quotes sometimes. Alright. Spin the wheel. You're going really fast. I can't even make out what one of the cards is. Mischief Cantor. Lame.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
No righteous battle is without a limitation on time. A lover in peril or a comrade suspended from the hangman's noose. Fate will decide the sand and the hours. Yes, thank you very much. 30 seconds. Oh, jeez. Not the 4 hourglasses. Ah, it's a little long. 60 seconds. I do not like this one already. It's all like this. Oh, but it is the Wheel of Fortune, AJ. Lame. Get out, Goblin. Goblin Chanter. They channel the strange magic innate to goblins through makeshift hats and staves of bone. Goblin Chanters cast magic spells from a distance. Use evade to avoid their attacks. Beat them.
Only blood will end this.
Okay, good. So stun him. Oh, I wasn't worried about that challenge. I'm worried about the challenges later if this is how this is gonna
Will
go.
it be yours? Who can say?
I have no fame. First kill. An enemy is randomly highlighted. If that enemy is killed first, gain 5 life. Huh. Interesting. Optionally, remove a card from each wheel gambit. Yes. And one helm can be equipped at a time. I can't wear it right now. Hey, money! Well done. You have proved yourself capable of besting fate itself. 4 fate shards for fame. Okay. Elder's Gift. Cool. Give us the ring. Grifter's Companion.
Every game comes down to finding an edge.
Wheel Nudge. Optionally nudge the result onto the next card during a wheel gambit. Perfect. Like, oh no, just one right over.
You have proven yourself worthy.
And take you. We get the 8 fame. Awesome. Good. Fate's
This might
Choice.
is merely a tool of the fates, but this is a tool that can still cut deeply.
Alwa's voice rings in your ears. No one defies fate and goes unmarked. What punishment would you endure to reweave the tapestry of your own design? Suffer 1 wound, so we get hit and get 5 fate shards. Duel the Black Knight for 30 seconds to gain 5 fate shards. Or suffer 1 curse and gain 7 fate shards, but curses are lame, and they stay with us for the rest of this. Hopefully we don't have to take that to get to 50.
I could not be more pleased to train you. You have every skill Callus lacked. Patience, delicacy, tact, skill.
Alright, looks like we're getting hit. Your body breaks. You hope the sacrifice was worth it. Take 10 life, not bad. Could have been far worse. Fate's
What
Whim.
truth lies in dreams, eh?
Once more, your sleep is interrupted by silver smoke and a vision of Iwa, Mistress of Fate. You sigh and pack up your bedroll as she begins to speak. Oh, great. Mr. Fate, I deserve Fate's whims and help my brother and sister guide people toward their destiny. Fate is not solely chaos and chance. My brother Haro weaves the tapestry of life with your memories and dreams. The dealer selects 4 encounter cards from the deck. The Old Maiden. We know which one I want to choose. But it's the destruction of sand. I do like the dealer in the background. See the dealer in the background. He's stuck because it's our helmet's power. We could break him anyway. Yep, I'm gonna take out a Fiend in Need on this. All these are interesting and good. I'm not even gonna look. We're just gonna click. Street Fighter. Left. Oh man, you even get to choose left or right. Wow. With the grip. Oh, that's so good. We're gonna do Street Fighter and see what happens. Tiny through. Gradually, you realize you're watching events from your own past. This is the weave of your life's tapestry that we shall re-examine.
Brawling on the street for money. These are actions I'd expect of the usurper, but from you, I had hoped to see better.
Whatever, dear. One day, you come across a bare-knuckled competition in an alley. An old man with few remaining teeth notes your interest. When choosing your opponent, he wheezes, remember that your purse, if you survive, will depend on how quickly you beat them. Fight the Northerners, fight the Empire, fight the thieves, fight the goblins. Faster we win, the more money we get.
Fight the bard.
Fight the bar!
I turn my errors around in my mind, time on time. I know where I failed, and where you must not.
Alright, I guess the Empire. Then. Oh, because it was tied, so I just showed which one got voted first this time. I don't have a heavy weapon. Their armor's gonna stink. General of Steel. General. Imperial generals command from the front, diving into battle when needed. Generals call forth a hail of arrows when they sound their horn. Use evade to make yourself scarce.
Quickly!
Okay, we got rid of them. Rid of them. Oh, I was hoping to do it in a minute. But it's just below. You're one to be reckoned with, the organizer comments as he brings forward a chest. 4 fame. 3 food. 25 gold. 10 more gold. Gold. Good, good. Man, I wish I could shrug off a point-blank pistol shot. Right? Just strong that way.
What is truth? Do not let these spirits sell you on their fancy. Truth is never so clearly cut.
It's true too. I hate you the most already. This one. Appears to you in vision of silver light. I do not have eyes, yet I perceive fate's hand. Do you see the world as it truly is? Or is your vision clouded? Test your perception with cards. Success, success, failure. You just shuffled once, too. It's too bad I looked at the wrong card. I can tell you it's not 3. That's a failure. Because I was watching a failure. I'm pretty sure I saw a failure get shuffled on top and then went to 3. Pretty sure. Success, yeah, see? Okay. Your mind's eye sees truth. This is good. Gain 5 fate shards. Oh yeah, man. He did because he was a boss. Market Thief. So we have this again. Loose 10 gold. Alright, here we go. Huge success. That's what we want. Hi, Simple E. Welcome to the stream. Number 1. Okay. Success. Close. Ah, you had it, Mace. We do get the gold back, but no token. 5 food from chat. Thank you.
More challenges.
Stay here.
More questions. More truths.
Each stair you climb gives him time to bolster his defenses or thwart your progress. You must gather shards of fate as quickly as possible. Oh, the faster we get, each level you progress through will increase the difficulty of the fire encounter. So the faster we get 50 shards of fate, the better we are.
That's good enough. Looks like we only have 3 stairs now.
Yeah. Oh no, who removed the crown? Quick, make Cendril take damage instead.
We shall get the hat back, do not worry.
You enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. Hey, more gold. Alright. Roll higher than 10. Did it. Gain 2 fame. I think we got a few shards of fate too, so. Okay. That does it for this floor. 8 steps. Climb the steps. You climb the first step. Far above you, figures step from the void and fall in line behind the Black Knight. So he gets more people. Choose a card to remove. I don't care if he gets Blight. I could care less. The anarchists are annoying. Get out. don't want him to have the 5 of greed. I'm determining whether I want him to have 4 frost barbarians, 4 northerners. They're okay. Or the musket, because they're easily killable once you get close enough. Four frost. You can have those. This card, Fate has chosen an ally for the Black Knight. Says solemnly, though I am now blind to the weave of fate, I'm sure our faith in you is well placed. Oh, trust me, it's fine. I don't mind fighting those. Alright, next set. General store. We have money. Where do we go first? That's good. That's good news, Raynard. I was hoping about not getting there in time. Oh, well, I don't like that, though. Buy equipment. Let's see what we got. Oh, the encrusted mace is here. Damage pool. Create a corrupted pool when activated. Enemies hit while in the pool receive 200% damage. Pool lasts for 10 seconds, corrupted or immune. Whew. The Empress Plus increases the difficulty of the Empress. Really? Fame, yes! Complete the Empress with this item to unlock this token. Yeah, that does say 80 fame. Huh. That's interesting. I kind of want to try the Empress now with this. Cool. Okay. We definitely don't want that. Lord's Diadem we want. It'll slow the precision, slow the speed, reduce the speed of precision. Gambit's Bluff. We have the fame for it. Defeat a corrupted enemy to cause a short stun. If he gets corrupted, it'll be useful. The defense is nice. Oh yeah, but we're wearing that helmet. Never mind. Forgot about that helmet.
And their ilk.
Oh, I'd rather have it. Yeah, I'd rather have it. Did I buy it? I bought it by accident. Whoops. Okay, well, we have it. In case we see Gambit. And I'm buying Pious Robes because food is always something we don't do well. Speaking of, do we want to buy any food or do we want to leave? Sell what? Sell the helmet back? Sell the thing you just bought for half? Okay. Let's see, this one. Sure. Alright, there we go. Back up to 30. Anything else? I'd buy that for $1. Great deal. Nobody to blame but me on that one. Leave. Alright, let's go. Wheel
Like a
of
flame,
Greed.
you are never satiated until you have consumed all.
Is it greed that leads mortals to degrade each other in the pursuit of coin? Gabriel whispers in your ear. Thin strands of silver smoke ensnare you like jailer's chains. Or perhaps we are all equally damaged, and we label those with better understanding greedy to appease our envy. Give in to greed, and fate will reward you. Give in to fate. Lose money, and fate will reward you. But what I can do is try to have us lose the least amount of gold possible. Like so. Go left. Lose 3 gold. Yes, yes, says with delight. Power comes in many forms across the realms. While inflexible, gold is quite useful in the mortal realm. You have at least 3 gold, you gain 4 fate shards. So if you can pay, you get shards of fate. Hey, the
Here's a
woodcutter.
token for you, if you can earn it.
The woodcutter greets you with a warm smile. Well, hello there. Don't see many people near these woods. Are you injured? You didn't try to go in there, did you? Did try. Turns and gestures to the woods behind him, unwittingly swinging a pile of harvested lumber directly at your head. Success, huge success. I lost it on the 3rd one. Yeah, I lost it too. You did that on purpose, Mace. I'll take the hit. Yeah, I'm kind of taking a stab in the dark too. I think it's number 3. Oh, AJ broke the tie. Says it's 1. Oh, AJ, good job. I was wrong. I'd have been wrong. You deftly duck beneath the swinging log and roll to safety. The woodcutter turns to address you. Cendril Thrawn, but my friends call me Thon. So, Tion? Anyway. And you? He gasps when he sees you sprawling around. In no place to slumber, my new friend. He laughs and extends a sturdy arm to help you to your feet. Ask about the forest, ask about the wood he carries, ask how he avoids the danger of the woods. Nice. You play as me in Smash Brothers, AJ. That's cool. AKA Robin. Ask about the forest. See what we're doing. The woods of Mortifernum are a strange thing. Some people say they sprung up overnight, causing a farmer to lose his whole herd. It's hogwash, of course, but people don't go in there. Just go down the line. Okay, ask about the wood he carries. There's a log for his shoulder and shows it to you, running his enormous hand across the grain. You see, the lumber here is in high demand. I'm told it makes the strongest, straightest spears and arrows, while craftsmen want it for carts, stables, and more. All I know is that people pay a pretty penny for what I bring back. And how do you avoid the danger? Ah! Wags a large finger at you. You've already seen the danger of the woods, haven't you? You seem like a kindly sort, so I shall share with you my secret. He gestures at a simple gold ring adorning his right hand. A mysterious trader gifted it to me when I offered a favorable rate on some furs. She thought it was a worthless trinket, but she'd never visited these woods before. I wore it for years before I came here. While others are troubled by shadow beasts and plagues, I am not. Woodcutter turns back to address you. Would you part with the ring? I'm paid well for this wood I collect. It appeared to be the only man who can harvest it. You'd have to make me a very rich man if I were to give it up. Need at least 100 gold to give you this ring. Whew.
That's asking a lot.
Haggle or leave? just bail. We only have 30 gold, so we may have to haggle a couple of times. If we could even try to get it at all. Alright, haggle over the price. Price will be reduced by the amount we rolled. 14. Need at least 86 gold to give you the ring. I'm gonna do this a lot of times, and I don't know if we can keep making the check. This stinks because we'll have to pass the card check again whenever we throw this back in and make sure we have enough money. That's not easy. Higher than 5. 10. Reduce it by 10. We're higher than 8. Ooh, 7. Reroll that. Wow, I rolled exactly 8. Great. 60. I don't think I'm getting there. Not with these bad rolls. Higher than 12. 11. 12 on the money. We're getting shards of fate, but I don't think I'm passing again. So here's the question. If we fail, you got to think about if we fail, something bad may happen. Maybe. We don't know. Alright. Chat says to keep haggling, so what do I need to roll this time? 17! What stinks is we still don't have enough. Can't stop now. Alright. If we could pass it one more time, we can pay for it. $24 is the target. I've got to roll all 6s, which I've not done yet in this game, plus use Kolbjorn and roll a 6 with him. Nope, I see some 4s in there. No. Price is my price. There are no rings like this to be found in all the land. Lame. We were so close. If I didn't screw up earlier, we'd have the money to buy it. Lame. Oh, now we find the old maiden and we can ask for gold. But we can't go back, so... Yeah. Good and terrible luck all at the same time. No, the bar would not have been useful. It just... Supplies for food, longer life gives me more max HP, and gold, well, gives us gold. Man, that stinks. No amount of gold will satisfy a mortal, but if that's what you wish, her ancient voice falters on the words as if long unused. 10 gold. We get 10 gold. Outside of battle, the bard lets you respin a wheel. Inside of battle, he attacks with like a fire spell, and also can give you a shield every 30 seconds that stops one hit. Wheel of Rage. Alright. 3 of Arcane... That's going. Flanix, you're new. Mischief Chanter, I don't like you either. Thorns... Oak Shield of Thorns, you're new as well. But I hate wizards in Hand of Fate 1, so you get to go. And I'll deal with whatever else comes. I'm fine with that.
You might want to work on this. Clearly, you lack what it takes.
90, 120, 60. Well, we're not going to have 30 seconds. Get rid of that. Oh, darn. That one stopped way sooner than I thought. Oh well, we get 90 seconds. Fall down. Done. James brings up a good point there with the last statement. Gain equipment. What do we get? The exquisite blade!
Truly a thing of beauty and immaculate craftsmanship. But is it merely for show?
Yeah, pretty much for sure. If I can find another store, we can, 8 food. For fame, for fate shards. If we can find another store, we could sell it for 50 gold. I mean, I had enough gold then. Road to Goblin Town. They say the road to Goblin Town is paved with gold and dead mice. Horace, son of the village idiot, has lured you to this forest cave with the promise of hidden treasure. You regret everything. This one's on me. Why did we listen to the son of the village idiot? Yeah, that's the way it works with roguelike sometimes. Just through there, he points into a dark cavern. I saw a goblin hurrying into that hole not a moment ago. Goblin Town is in there. I'm sure of it. Oh, no. Oh, no. I was hoping these were just gone, because we hadn't seen them yet. Okay, sometimes you have adventure stages in Hand of Fate, where there are traps, as you can see. Dodge traps, find treasure. And these are even... In Hand of Fate 1, they were kind of top-down. This one's not. Dodging is useful. Watch out for bear traps. Oh, they have stuff in them. I thought they didn't have anything because they were open. Yeah, I thought they were like, that's like they were open. Okay. Oh, I need to go back then. Food, +2 food. Oh, this is quite a bit different. This is cool. Okay, there's money over to the right. There wasn't anything on the left, so I just chose poorly on that. $5 gold. 5 more gold. $15 cold, 2 fate, 4 food. Didn't lose any health. It's crestfallen when you tell him the Goblin Town wasn't down there. You didn't find the goblin either? Probably used their wily magics. Tell you what, if you manage to get your hands on a goblin, they might lead you there. And we get the token. Not bad. That one wasn't bad.
Are you made of stock sturdy enough to weather these trials?
And everything was looking good, and then now it's bad. Kolbjorn the Betrayer. You are to survive in the forest with neither sustenance or warmth. The Elder of Clan Eyebright awaits you both at the edge of the grim wilds, a glacier forest of blizzards, beast, and treachery. If the ancestors see you through this night, you are forgiven. Place your foodstuffs into a basket. Lose 12 food. Elder can't help but look longingly at the charming miniature pies you recently brought. I don't want to beg, but many in the clan go hungry each night. Keep our 12 food, or give all 12 food to the elder. Nope, haven't seen that one yet. Okay, give your food to the elder. For your kindness, a reward. Confidence. Easy ability. Hits required to charge your weapon ability are reduced by 2. With little ceremony, Kolbjorn descends into the Grim Wilds. He gives you a word of warning. The Grim Wilds will offer us no refuge from the cold. We must keep moving if we want to survive. It is still bright out as you delve further in. The metal handle on your weapon chills your side. It is early afternoon. The intense cold makes it hard to think. It is difficult to remember whether a path or tree is familiar or new. 12. 8, jeez. Like, throw like garbage.
Well done. You continue to impress.
The forest leads you to a large frozen pond cut into the mountain. Drink from the pond, explore someplace else. Do you notice your game piece changes whether you have a light, one-handed, or heavy weapon equipped? Oh, that's right, because I did have an axe before, but now I'm using a one-handed weapon, so it has a sword and a shield. That's cool. That's really neat. Nice little details like that are always welcome. Games put them in. Drink from the pond. The chill numbs your wounds. Alright, we gain 25 life, but Kolbjorn takes a sip too. Okay. We're at full, so we're gonna move on. The hours pass. Still bright out as you delve further in. The metal handle of the weapon chills at your side. Let's keep moving. The intense cold makes it hard to think.
Games
Pass.
within games within games.
We don't want to spend too much time here. That's the key. You stumble across a small stone shrine. A roughly chiseled figurine of a vulture, or is it a human, sits with it. Kolbjorn drops a few coins into the shrine and prays. It's Harvey Birdman. Alright, give gold and pray. You drop a few coins into the frozen offering bowl and bid your head in prayer. Gain 10 life. Shrine Spirit answers your prayer as it sees fit. Do we want to do it again, or just go someplace else? I don't know if it's always health, or maybe something else. Hard to say. Explore someplace else. Looks like. Okay. Hours pass. It's late afternoon. The sun is setting, bathing the grim wilds in warm orange. If you were not knee-deep in icy snow, you could perhaps enjoy the beauty of it. Kolbjorn stands like a morose statue, ignoring the sunset. Yeah, we're gonna start taking damage every time. As it gets cold, we're gonna start freezing. You two. I got it. There's the 18!
Well, there it is when we needed it.
Devil Dice achievement unlocked. A crow knocks its head at you and speaks in the common tongue. How now, wanderers in the grim? Are the wanderers lost? Do they require assistance? There's a piece of equipment. What I lose? The soldier sword, I guess. Let me put the vote up. I'd lose the soldier sword. True, it might take what it wants to, but might just get us out, and then if it betrays us, I'm gonna throw something else at it and kill it. Alright, a piece to crow. Okay, I get to choose. We'll lose the soldier sword, and I'll just wield, I guess, the exquisite blade. I mean, I don't have to. I lose a little bit of attack power, but it's not super bad. You place the weapon at the crow's feet. Huge success, success. We want the huge success. Had it, then it went beneath all the cards. It was on top, and then it got shuffled back underneath the deck, and then it went somewhere. I don't know.
Was I too bold? Too egotistic? Certainly. Yet I would never have wrestled the secrets of the elements from the Lords of Beyond were I not.
Alright, we'll see who was right. Nobody was right. It was number 1. What Babin rubbish is thus? Titan Crow's eyes glow red. From now until the great winter takes all, when you pray at Thunder's shrine accursed. Flaps away haughtily. Hours pass. Alright, well, I don't really have... Without hurting... Well, I've got money. We can throw the exquisite blade at it. We can try to find him again. Man, that stinks. I hate the card ones. Alright. Keep moving. Bitter cold seeps into your bones, racking your limbs with pain as you move. Take 15. There's no moon tonight. Just keep moving. Basically, do we just keep moving until we're out? That's what I'm gonna just ask you now. Keep moving. Hours pass. We take 5. It's night. Yeah, if we can find the pond. No, it's fine. If you all want me to stop and find the crow again, or something, just let me know. And that we're just gonna keep moving. 10. Even Kolbjorn struggles to kindle a torch, let alone keep it alight against the biting winds.
Throw the
20?
bar. That's not an option, unfortunately.
Another 10. Take 10. 15. Alright, I guess the shrine or the pond.
What did the shrine do?
The shrine healed, but we paid money and it healed. The pond, we took a drink from the cold water and it healed. We didn't have to pay. Alright. Alright, we'll try to find the pond again. 14! 8. 12. Yeah, give me another die. And I roll a 1. We found the shrine.
Oh.
Give gold and pray. Barefoot with a thin shawl cut her, she stands before you, speaks in a deep voice, each word ringing out like a gong. Mortal, you summon me, but I smell no blood, nor enemy slain to honor me. Offer something and pray, stab yourself and pray, explore someplace else. Another piece of equipment. Oh, well, we got to keep the sword, so we'll just offer the soldier sword. Alright, so the crow didn't take it. There's power in this. It has killed many and will kill many more. Spirit blesses you before fading away. Thunder's Boon. Draw a gain card at the beginning of each new map. If it is an equipment card, then keep it, otherwise discard it. Okay. I get it. Because the crow said to go and pray, which is what we did. Oh. Fate's Toll. Lose 7 gold after every encounter with a dealer's mark. Yikes. Now we gain 20 life. Now we're gonna start bleeding gold fast. We don't have a way, that's for sure. Undisciplined. Every individual enemy inflicts 200% damage the first time they hit anyone in combat. Every enemy gets a 200% shot at me. And we gain 15 life. Explore someplace else. Hours pass. We take 15. Keep moving. Long last, the pink of dawn rises. Feels warmer already. The Elder should find us soon. As day breaks, the Elder of Clan Eyebright greets you with a tin of steaming tea. You gulp it down quickly, sighing with relief as the elixir's warmth spreads throughout your body. Ancestors have judged you worthy, Kolbjorn. The old northerner places a wrinkled hand on his chest and bows.
You stood by your friend, though his trial was meant to be for him alone. This will be counted.
The other watches a small bird alight on the tree beside him. I fear our clan is no more, but the hearth of Clan Eyebright may still burn true in the endless halls. Restore our honor, Kolbjorn. Avenge us. In the Wailed by Our village lives a shaman. Appeal to her mercy. See if she can tell us more. Alright, well, this good run went all to heck, so...
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
You don't sound like fun. I think what he already has. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this Captain of Steel. Even though he acts kind of like a boss. Seven food. Let me lose 7. Where's my 7 food? Oh, if it's an equipment card, keep it, otherwise discard it. Piece of junk.
It claws at the belly and thrusts one into truth.
Well, so much for getting the 50 shards of fate. Fate's hunger must be sated. I don't have any. Starman cannot guard against the whims of fate. They only see as far as their next meal. We gain no fate shards. There's another 7 gold we lose. We're gonna lose another 7 gold. Oh shoot, is it not? It's not going. Just put them in and I'll count them manually. Duel the Black Knight for 50 seconds to gain 5 shards. The Black Knight will relish the chance to plant fear in your heart. The Dread Knight lowers its visor and steels itself for combat. Survive for 50 seconds. Warrior from beyond the 13th gate. You must bash away his armor before you take him down. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is how this is gonna go, because now the Exquisite Blade goes in 2. Because of that blessing. I can be cheap with things the game gives me. Flash right trigger. Glide game. I could have killed you. Two fame, 5 fate shards. Fate's toll, we lose 7 gold. Wheel of Greed. Where's the 25? This goes away. Where's the 25? 7 it is. $43. Lose another 7 gold. 3 food. Wheel of Hunger. Is there a 1 on here? There's 2. There is a 1 on here. 7. 7 the highest. 8's the highest. Do we need the 2 or the 1? Close enough.
Oh dear. Move faster next time.
45. There's 7 more gold. Test your perception. Alright, pay attention. 2 successes, 2 failures. Chat's having fun. That makes me smile. I think I think it borked. So just put them in and I'll count. Because like the X isn't there for me to start the vote either. $40-something. I have 40-something shards. 4. All right, we'll go with 4. Success. Cool. 51. We have enough. Fate's finale. Defeat the Black Knight. Shoot. What?
Now you reap all that you have sown. Now death comes for you in a score of forms.
Golden stairs give way to solid stone. You're on the mountaintop cloaked in silver fog. You have pierced the veil, and so the Dark Knight comes to defend his realm. Defeat him and free us, champion. With what? We have 5 gold. I don't even know if we could buy a food if there's food there to buy. Like, we're out of resources. Fate has provided the Black Knight with more protection. Some of his allies, Frost and the Steel Captain. Yeah, that's a 0. Yeah, no, don't sass talk me. If it was a 9, trust me, we would have been sitting there. I make plenty of mistakes today, but that's not one I would have made. If we could sell stuff in camp, that's not always been an option either. Guess I should have looked. But, oh well, I'm tired of this. If we get hit, we're dead, because everything does 300% or 200% extra damage, so...
Never did I think I would see these things. The knight is but a legend, yet here he stands.
Nope, I'm dead. I didn't parry.
Perhaps different arms would find you faring better, or more skills.
Follow the goblin One Drunken Night for surviving the goblin dungeon. I'm so pissed right now, I can't even tell you. For surviving the Horfrost trial, Shaman of Bright Weald, we have that. Because we had the perfect setup, and then it just all... That's
once more.
That's what, it's the thing I hate about roguelikes. You have everything perfect, and then one bad thing screws it all up. We had everything to manipulate the hardest part of this, which is the wheel. And we had everything to manipulate right at the beginning. And I guarantee we will not have that on the next run. But that will have to be tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you had a lot of fun with chat. Hopefully I'll get the thing fixed, and we'll have Twitch fixed, and we can have that going again as well. Until tomorrow, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.